Jai Sairam. Sri Sai Satcharitra Chapter 39, Part 2. Seva is not rendering service, retaining still the feeling that one is free to offer or refuse service. One must feel that he is not the master of the body, that the body is Guru's and exists merely to render service to him. If this is done, the Sadguru will show you what the jnana referred to in the previous stanza is. Nana did not understand what is meant by saying that a guru teaches ajnana. Baba, how is jnana upadesh imparting of realization to be effected? Destroying ignorance is jnana. Removal of ignorance is like this. O Arjuna, if dream and sleep disappear, you are yourself. It is like that. Is there anything different or independent in jnana besides the destruction of ignorance? Expelling darkness means light. Destroying duality means non-duality. That is Advaita. Whenever we speak of destroying Dvaita, we speak of Advaita. Whenever we talk of destroying darkness, we talk of light. If we have to realize the Advaita state, the feeling of Dvaita in ourselves has to be removed. That is the realization of the Advaita state. Who can speak of Advaita while remaining in Dvaita? If one did, unless one gets into the state, how can one know it and realize it? Again, the Sishya, the disciple, like the Sadguru, is really embodiment of jnana. The difference between the two lies in the attitude, high realization, marvelous superhuman sattva, and unrivaled capacity and Aiswarya Yoga. The Sadguru is Nirguna, Satchitananda. He has indeed taken human form to elevate mankind and raise the world. But his real Nirguna nature is not destroyed thereby, even a bit. His benignness or reality, divine power, and wisdom remain undiminished. The disciple also is in fact the same Swarupa, but it is overlaid by the effect of samskaras of innumerable births in the shape of ignorance, which guides from his view that he is Suddha Chaitanya. As stated therein, he gets the impressions I am Jiva, a creature, humble and poor. The Guru has to root out these offshoots of ignorance and has to give upadesha or instructions to the disciple, held spellbound for endless generations by the ideas of his being a creature, humble and poor. The Guru imparts in hundreds of births the teaching, you are God, you are mighty and opulent. Then he realizes a bit that he is God really. The perpetual delusion under which the disciple is laboring, that he is the body, he is a creature, or ego, that God, Paramatma, and the world are different from him is an error inherited from innumerable past births. From action based on it, he has derived his joy, sorrows, and mixture of both. To remove this delusion, this error, this root of ignorance, he must start the inquiry. How did the ignorance arise? Where is it? And to show him this is called the Guru's Upadesh. The following are the instances of Ajnana. I am Jiva. Body is the soul. God, world, and Jiva are different. I am not God. Not knowing that body is not the soul. Not knowing that God, world, Jiva are one. Unless these errors are exposed to his view and disciple cannot learn what is God, Jiva, world, body, how they are interrelated and whether they are different from each other or one and the same. To teach him these and destroy his ignorance is this instruction in jnana or ajnana. Why should jnana be imparted to Jiva, who is a Jnanamurti himself? Upadesh is merely to show him his error and destroy his ignorance. Baba added, Pranipada implies surrender. Surrender must be of body, mind, and wealth. Why should Krishna refer Arjuna to other jnanis? Sadbhakta takes everything to be Vasudev. Any guru will be Krishna to the devotee, and guru takes disciple to be Vasudeva, and Krishna treats both as his prana and atma. As Sri Krishna knows that there are such bhaktas and gurus, he refers Arjuna to them so that their greatness may increase and be known. Construction of Samadhi Mandir. Baba never talked nor ever made any fuss about the things which he wanted to accomplish, but he so skillfully arranged the circumstances and surroundings that the people were surprised at the slow but sure results attained. The construction of the Samadhi Mandir is an instance with the point. Shriman Babu Sahib Bhute, a famous multimillionaire of Nagpur, lived in Shiradi with his family. Once an idea arose in his mind that he should have a building of his own there. Sometimes after this, while he was sleeping in Dikshit Vada, he got a vision. Baba appeared in his dream and ordered him to build a Vada of his own with a temple. Shama, who was sleeping there, got also a similar vision. When Babu Sahib was awakened, he saw Shama crying and asked him why. The latter replied that in his vision, Baba came close to him and ordered distinctly, build the Vada with the temple. I shall fulfill the desires of all. Hearing the sweet and loving words of Baba, I was overpowered with emotion. My throat was choked, my eyes were overflowing with tears, and I began to cry. Babu Sahib was surprised to see that both their visions tallied. Being a rich and capable man, he decided to build a Vada there and drew up a plan with Madhav Rao, that is Shama. Kaka Sahib Dikshit also approved of it, and when it was placed before Baba, he also